Here we are going to discuss about 15 puzzle problem in branch and bound technique. So here this is the 15 puzzle problem. In this case, a 15 puzzle consists of 15 numbered tiles on a square frame with a capacity of 16 tiles. So here these are the 16 tiles, and in an initial arrangement all the tiles are in jumbling order and one empty tile is there. The main goal is to place all the numbers in the sequence order and the empty tile should be in the last position. With the help of this empty square frame, we will move the numbers from one place to another place. So this is the 15 puzzle problem and the initial arrangement and final arrangement. So here always there is an empty slot in the initial arrangement, and the various legal moves are left, right, up, or down. These are the legal moves. One tile can move either towards left or right or up or down. So each move creates a new arrangement in the tile. That means a new instance will be generated. So here each and every arrangement is known as a state. So the initial arrangement is called as initial state, and it will move through various states, and finally it reaches the goal state. Goal state is known as a final arrangement. So same way the state space tree for 15 puzzle is very large because it have 16 factorial different arrangements. It is very difficult task to show 16 factorial arrangements in the state space tree. So we are going to draw a partial state space tree. So each move is generated based on the empty slot position. So edges are labeled according to the direction of the empty move. So the root node becomes an E node. E node means expanded node. And the child nodes are known as 2, 3, 4, and 5. Uh, the nodes are generated by this E node. Okay. Uh, Next, out of all the which nodes, fourth node becomes E node. Why? Because it is a, we will see in the next slide. Finally, so many states are there, and finally we will get a goal state at 23rd node. So we will see this is the cost estimation formula. So this is C of x is equal to f of x plus g of x. Here f of x is the length of a path from root node to x node. G of x is the number of non-Planck nodes which are not in their position goal, and C of x denotes the lower bound cost of the node x. Lower bound cost of the node x. So here this is the state space tree. So this is the initial arrangement. Initial arrangement is node 1. So here the tile is in the middle. So there is a chance to move up, right, down, or left. So here, whenever a tile is moved, empty space is moved towards up, so the 3 becomes down. So this is the next state while this empty space is moved towards up. So this empty space is moved towards right, the 8 becomes here. Same way towards down, the 7 becomes here and left. So 6 becomes here and empty space moves to the left side of the existing position. These are the 4 possible arrangements. That's why the node 1 is an E node and it will generate 2, 3, 4, 5 or it's a children nodes. Okay. After that, here only possible moves are right and left. Right and left. So there is no chance to move the space to the upward. Okay. Same way, if whenever this node is moves towards bottom, then it will go back to the state. That's why here down and up, both of these two states are not possible here. So that's why this empty space is moved towards right or towards left. Whenever this space is moves towards right, this is the state. Whenever the space is moves towards left, this is the state. Same way, here also the third node generates two states, that is 8 and 9. And same way, fourth node generates three states, fifth node generates also three states. So here only one possibility is there, because whenever it moves to the left, it will reaches this state. There is no chance for up, no chance for left. That's why only one state is there, that is down. So this is another state. Same way, 7 is also moved towards left or down. Here only left is possible, here two states are possible, and here two states are possible. So whenever we will check it, 23rd state, all the tiles are arranged in an order. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. Empty space will be moved to the last state. Okay, this is a 15 puzzle problem. So before going to solve any problem, first we need to check whether the instance is solvable puzzle or not solvable puzzle. So for that purpose, these are the three conditions. Here the grid width is odd number and number of inversions are even, then the puzzle is solvable puzzle. If the grid width is even, the blank is an even row. The blank is on even row and the counting is also from the bottom. And finally, the number of inversions are odd, then this puzzle is puzzle inversions are odd, then puzzle is solvable. So grid width is even, blank row is an odd row, and the number of inversions are even, it is also solvable. These are the three possible states to check whether an instance of a 15 puzzle is solvable or not. So here each and every instance, then we will check this formula, then you are going to decide whether it is a expanded or dead node. So this is one of the example. So here this is one state. We are going to check whether the state is solvable or unsolvable. So for this purpose, first we need all the tiles are written in the form of a row. So here first 12, 1, 10, 2. 12, 1, 10, 2. After that 7, 11, 4, 14, 5. This is the empty space. And 9, 15, 8, 13, 6, 3. These are the just we are going to write all these are in a row format. After that, the number of inversions you need to count. That means an inversion is a tile that precedes another tile with a lower number on it. So here 12. 12. How many numbers are there that is less than 12? That is only 11. Here the puzzle consists of 1 to 15. The numbers which less than 12 are the 11. That is starts from 1 and ends with 11. That's why 11 numbers are there. So here the next number is 1. Less than 1 there are no numbers. That is 8. Sorry, that's why it will be 0. Then 10. So here 10. Before 10, 9 numbers are there, but in these 9 numbers, 1 is already here. That's why we will count it as 8. Okay. Next one, 2. So before 2, only one number is there, but 1 is already existed here. That's why the count is 0. Same way, all the numbers are you need to write here. So while calculating inversions, the empty space moves to the last position. The empty space moves to the last position. After that we will add all the inversions. So here inversions is 49. So here grid width is even. So two conditions, what are those two conditions? Grid width is even and total number of inversions are odd, and blank column here. So here blank column is counting from bottom. This is existed in the second row, that is even row. So even grid width, even row, odd inversions. So even grid width, even row, odd number of inversions. That's why this puzzle is solvable puzzle. That's why this puzzle is solvable puzzle. So here this is the, so therefore the puzzle is solvable according to formula 2. So this is the 15 puzzle problem. Thank you.